Buying and selling online, tips and tricks by cyber seniors. In this webinar, we're mostly going to be focusing on online marketplace options, how we can buy and sell things online, as well as some safety tips and things you should know while you're shopping online. So introduction to selling things. If you have things that you around the house that you don't need, you're in luck because there are hundreds of platforms online that buy and they sell items locally. There are platforms like Kijiji, Marketplace, Letgo, and eBay, which are really popular ones. And it's very easy to sell items and even make profits off of them. And how do these platforms work? Well, it varies based on the marketplace, but normally a seller posts an item on a website and then the buyer tries to negotiate with them, or they will accept whatever price that they have. Then they arrange a pickup place, and then the people will exchange numbers and they'll exchange the items and products. Pros and cons of selling things. Pros, online, you can sell items as quickly as you want, and there are many people online who want them. You can also find products very easily. You can sort them based on category, what kind of items you have, location, which is where you are or where you would like to arrange pickups and drops, and obviously the price, which is also something that you can negotiate. There are a variety of marketplaces to choose from. We just named some of them, and a really good alternative to buying things new, which is selling online. Some potential cons are there might be some safety concerns because you are meeting up with people that you don't know, with strangers to buy and sell the product. There is a risk of scammers. Some people might not have the best of intentions, and they might not pay you the money, or they might do something that's not very nice. As well as that you can't see the product in real life when you're buying things. So unless you arrange a visit to examine the product beforehand, you won't know exactly what you're going to be getting. It can be time consuming as well because you're messaging the buyer and the seller and you're waiting for their responses. And some sites charge a listing fee, example, Amazon and eBay. So the first platform is Kijiji, which is a really popular one. And Kijiji is a Canadian online website and app that is really good for users who want to buy and sell secondhand goods. So you can sell anything you want, from furniture and decorations to electronics and appliances, tools, and a lot more. Kijiji can be used through a computer by accessing the Kijiji websites, as well as through the app or on any mobile device or tablet. So it's very broad wherever you can access it. Kijiji also allows people to speak to buyers and sellers through text messaging features, so you can communicate with them. The feature also allows people to bargain for better deals with the seller and find a good meeting space to pick up the item you chose to buy and sell, which is a feature that it has. How to use Kijiji. Kijiji can be accessed by going through your computer and typing in https www.kijiji.canada, which is up here in the orange, or on your Google search bar, you can just search up Kijiji and it should come up. Once you've reached the website, you have to create an account by pressing the register or sign in that we have in the photo here. And then you have to enter in your information to get an account, and it's very easy to get started, as you can see on the right. And how to use Kijiji. Kijiji can also be accessed through the mobile app, and you can download it in Google Play stores or Apple stores by searching up Kijiji in the search bar. Once it's downloaded, you can create an account or sign in with an existing account, one that you already have, by pressing My Kijiji on the bottom bar and going through it, as you can see on the image in the right. Okay, Buying on Kijiji. Once you have created an account, you can begin to browse the homepage and you can see all the items that people are selling. If you choose to turn on your location where you are, you'll get a local listings from people near you. So it'll be all the things that people are willing to sell around you. You can find these different listings for an item that you want by using the search bar. So you can search it up. As you can see, someone searched up dresser there. You can search up whatever you want and click search and it should come up. Buying on Kijiji. If you find a listing you're interested in, you can click the listing for more details or for more photos of the item. And if you're interested in buying the product, you can send the seller a message through the chat option. The chat option is on the bottom of the picture that we have here. On Kijiji, you can have a one-on-one chat with whoever's selling the item. And usually the first question that you should ask them is if the product is still available, because someone else could have already chosen to buy it. You can bargain for better prices and discuss a meeting point for them in the item that you're interested in purchasing. Due to COVID-19, most people are only accepting e-transfer methods of payment and masks are required for meetups. So e-transfer when you send money online through different apps. Safety tips. When buying things online through secondhand sites, there can be a lot of risks. So it's always important to check the reviews on the vendor's profile and see, have they gotten credible reviews in the past? Are they trustworthy and fair? If people are saying that they've gotten good products from them, it's probably a better vendor than if people are complaining about it. Research the product you're interested in and see if the prices offered is fair and reasonable. You don't want to be paying too much for something that's not that expensive. And setting up a safe meeting space. You should try and meet in a public place and not in an unknown location. Don't give out personal information because after all, people on Kijiji and secondhand sites are strangers. Also, you should always be aware of scammers. Things like cell phones should not be purchased on websites like Kijiji. Make sure the listing includes real picture of the item and not a screenshot from a Google search because a lot of times those items won't be accurate. Selling on Kijiji. If you're interested in listing your own items on Kijiji, all you have to do is you have to open your app and click the post icon on the bottom of the screen. As you can see here, it's highlighted, it's circled, and it has an arrow pointing to it. You can use your camera on your phone and you can take pictures of whatever you're selling and make sure the photos are clear and presentable and try to include more than one photo to increase the appeal and credibility of the item so people can also get a better look at what you're selling. Selling on Kijiji. Once you've taken photos of your item, you can begin the listing. You can press the post icon on the Kijiji app and then you can select the format of your listing. You should fill out the information as accurately as possible and you should make your item presentable so people want to buy it. Similar to buying something off of Kijiji, if someone's interested in your listing, they'll send you a private message and then you can discuss details from it. There are you can insert photos of the product over here. You can add an interesting title for the product. You can include any important information about whatever you're selling, for example, condition, measurements, color, etc. You can also select a category that describes the item that you're selling. So, and you can also select your country and city for local buyers. If you click here, you can preview the ad and you can see how it will look to other people. Okay. Okay. When selling, okay. I think we already discussed this. Okay. On other platforms, sorry. When selling things through online sites, you should always check the reviews on the buyer's profile and you should see if they've gotten credible reviews in the past And are they trustworthy and fair? So you know that they're going to be paying you and they're not going to do anything underhanded. You can also set up a safe meeting place, and you should try to meet them in a public space, similar to if you're buying items. Also, you shouldn't give out unnecessary personal information. Once again, they are strangers. And you should only sell the item if you have been paid the agreed upon price. So and you shouldn't accept offers from users wanting to post ads about your product or users who want to sell your product for you at a set fee. Also, due to COVID-19, cashless pay methods like PayPal or e-transfer should be considered for minimal contact. Other platforms like Kijiji. Now that you know how to use Kijiji, you're set to use other platforms to buy and sell items. Some people like to search multiple platforms to get the best deals, and it can also be a good tactic to list your items on more than one platform in order to get the best offers in a shorter time. Others platforms include Marketplace, which can be accessed through the Facebook app, or Let Go, which can be accessed through this link. You can also just search up Let Go and it should come up on the Google search bar. And you can also use the app. eBay, similarly, you can also search up eBay in the Google search bar and it should come up, or you can use the mobile device. Platform number 2, Facebook Marketplace. And how to use Facebook. Marketplace is a feature added in the Facebook site and app, which means you can access it through your Facebook account. So if you already have one, you don't need to make another one. Marketplace works similarly to Kijiji in function, but it's great because of its outreach. Millions of people have Facebook, meaning you might get quicker and more results while buying or selling items. Because while Kijiji is usually restricted locally, Facebook has a much larger outreach and a lot of people can see it. To access Marketplace, you can either type in this link here, or you can search up Facebook on the Facebook Marketplace on the Google search bar on your computer and log into your Facebook account to access it. Or you can go through your mobile phone or tablet by downloading Facebook and logging into your account, and you should also be able to get it then. If you don't have Facebook accounts, or you can easily create one by clicking and tapping sign up and then filling out your information. How to use Marketplace. Once you've logged into your Facebook account on your mobile device, you want to click the Marketplace icon in the toolbar to access the Marketplace feature. So it'll look like this, and we have a picture there. And then you should click on this icon in your toolbar. So it's circled in red. And here's an image of how things will come up in Marketplace. So that would be useful to know. And selling things on Marketplace. Selling on Marketplace is really similar to selling on Kijiji. To add a posting, you tap on the sell button at the bottom of the screen, and then you select what type of sale that you'd like to make. Then you fill out your listing by filling out the appropriate information, similar to Kijiji, like this. So for the create new listings, you can click items, vehicles, homes, or for sale or rent. So there's a really large variety. Buying on Marketplace. When buying on Marketplace, the same things apply when buying on Kijiji. You can send the seller a message if you're interested in the item or to inquire more about the details and agreed upon price and meeting time and place. So make sure you follow the same tips that when you're using any of these platforms. So here are some, there's the message button, the save button, the share, and the more button. So yeah. And that's it.